Good morning, everybody. Ooh, probably want to turn the light on. Good morning, y'all. What y'all doing up so early on a Saturday? Good morning, everybody. I need to figure this out. Good morning, Sean. So I gotta figure this whole camera thing out. I'm getting ready to get it together. Good morning, y'all. Y'all at work on Saturday? Did you get some breakfast at least? Good morning, y'all. Just up, Stormy, really. Mm? You going to work. She at, at work. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Y'all up eating cereal like when y'all was a kid watching cartoons, or y'all too grown for that? Because I cannot wait till I get to spend a Saturday morning with these grandkids when they big. We watching Fraggle Rock and everything. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Hold on, let me turn these lights on so I can see y'all. I'm really getting old. So when my older friends was telling me when you hit 40, stuff start changing on your body, I was like, girl, not me. Yes, me. It's me. I'm over 40. And my eyes, I be like, I can't see. You eat cereal right now? I know you. Somebody eats some cereal. My mom wants some milk. Y'all, I had 4 kids by 2030, so I know how it goes. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all what I did, and my kids will tell y'all right now. My kids was efficient. You hear me? I was not about to. And y'all know I used to be in the shake 'em up place. I didn't get home till 4. And you want to come in here at 6:30 talking about get up and make some food, girl or boy? You know where your snacks is. My daughter, y'all, that youngest little girl in that white dress on here. Promise you, when she was 4 years old, y'all, mamas that shop at Walmart or whatever. Y'all know that little pancake in the thank you so much. Y'all know that little pancake in the bottle where you add the water to the line and shake it up and let it sit for a couple minutes and it's pancake batter. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Listen, and Swaggerty sausage, they got the little round like Jimmy Dean Aubrey. Man, she was 4. That baby knew how to get in there and make her pancake batter, pour it on that thing, get the butter, and cook them sausages, baby, on a hot plate. Ooh, I'm not about to be getting up. One day I'm gonna show y'all a video when she cooking on a gas stove, baby, hitting it. Got her eggs, baby, she was making her a breakfast sandwich. I'm not about to be getting up. I am not about to be getting up. And they throw down now. They throw down. Y'all, as soon as my kids could, I had 4 kids by 23. And I was a single mama. You hear me? Single. So at 23, look, by 26, I kid you not, my house, listen, my baby was 2 years old. As soon as you learn how to walk, baby, we teaching you colors. We teaching you colors because you about to help with this laundry. You're not going to keep playing dress up, honey, and throwing that stuff in there and pulling them clothes out and putting them on. No. So this is what we about to do. You know what color is pink? That one. Okay, go get all the pink shirts and put them in a pile. Now go get all the purple shirts and put them in a pile. All the blue, all the yellow. I'm teaching you colors, but I'm teaching you laundry. You hear me? Big kids put it in the washing machine and start it. Little kids get it out and help fold it. We gonna press it. I used to have to do all my laundry on Sunday because my kids wear uniforms too. Oh Jesus, you know how many uniforms I used to have to iron and. At one point in time, I had 2 washers and dryers. It's not a game. And then, folks, kids pee in the bed. You got to wash the sheet. Oh, Jesus. What hard books do I have? I have a lot of hardbacks. I don't really care. I use my paperbacks as studies. And those that you see here, like all these hard ones, they don't get written in. They get tabs like this. Yes. That's why I told y'all, my baby, I left the state that I was living in My baby hadn't even finished her junior year of high school. We have absolutely no physical family in the state where I was living. I don't have no family in this state where I'm at right now. And my youngest was 17 or about to be 18. She was 17, about to be 18 when I left. The one right over her was 18, about to be 19. I said, y'all going with me? They said no. 6 months after they went through some stuff now, don't get me wrong. But like 6 months after I left, they had their own place. And they've been living in it since. She was going to school full time, working over 40 hours a week, and she been in her own place. And she barely about to be 19. But I taught them. I used to make my kids go in the grocery store and they was like 11. I would give them a list, and people like, why you do that? They need to know where stuff is in the grocery store. They need to know how to buy groceries. They need to know how to look in the cabinet and say, oh, we're running out of this. Put that in there. I made them pay attention to the ebb and flow of what's in here and what's not. Don't leave boxes up here, because mom just need to scan and see what ain't there. And I don't know a visual list. You need to know how to do this too. We baby our children. Okay, so look. I'm going to tell y'all something. No, I ain't always been the best mom, because I had family members that was trying to make sure that I did not have a good relationship with my kids. As a matter of fact, they almost succeeded with that. And I didn't realize that there can be people that are envious because you might have came from trauma. But if you don't choose to hold on to your trauma, and you choose to turn your trauma into power, not negative power, but fuel to change things, there are people that are envious of that, especially in families. And if they couldn't do it, they will try to stop you from doing it. There are people in your family that will see how you love on your husband, your wife, your children, how you keep your family tight and close and don't be running your business, baby, and they'll make up stuff. They will, especially if you don't come around, everybody can say whatever they want to say. And it'd be so crazy because people will call you with your business. You're like, really? Because I didn't know none of that happened. Because I ain't been around you niggas in I don't know how long. Excuse my language, ignorant folks. I ain't been around you ignorant folks in 15 years. So how was you telling me what happened in every state I done lived in? Wasn't nobody there with me. Because I made sure that every state I lived, I ain't got no family members there. You're not going to come to my church and turn the people against me and tell them what I was doing when I was 12. Then try to get hired on at my job and turn the manager that you know. Come on. No, get your... I've been on my own since I was 11, and I have steered clear of... there's a few family members that I mess with, but I ain't even gonna front. Just because you got my blood, I read the Bible, honey. That don't mean nothing. We read the Bible over here, baby. And every time I turn around in the Bible, it was a shiesty family member, honey. They were trying to cut somebody's throat to get what they had or whatever. No, I don't want it. I fool with a few. A few is in like 3. FEW. And that's it. And I'm not saying, oh, my family is just horrible. I got some amazingly smart, talented, creative, all of that. But that underlying undertow that we gonna fake and get together like we all cool. Hey, girl. And know our kids be banging on Facebook because of stuff that parents that said all the way down the line that don't got nothing to do with these babies, because it was 3 generations before they was ever born. But they go and they meet they cousins and they looking down their nose at them and they never met them. You ain't never met your great auntie, and yet you know all her business, and you're 7. My mommy said that you don't like my grandma, so I can't like you, and I can't like your grandkids because y'all ugly. Who are you, kid? What's your name? Huh? Because, baby, you talking about something that was 3 decades before you was even born, and you can't even spell your name. Can you spell your name, baby? Tell TT your name. Pookie. But you know all my business. Okay, mamas and daddies look like y'all running the wrong numbers and letters, honey. Going back decades is the numbers, and running my business is the wrong letters. Because your baby can't even spell their name, but they know all my business. Get yourself out of here. Let me go get me some Tylenol. It's going to be a long day, I can see. Hold on. Fox is crazy. Good morning. So we're going to talk about that. That's actually something I want to talk about today. I want to talk about some family trauma. And I ain't trying to trigger nobody. But I want to talk about the effects of family trauma on you as a person in whatever age you at. If you're 90, if you're 13, in all the in-betweens, if you're married. What? Okay. Get y'all pen and paper if you can. Take some notes. We about to get into it. Sorry, that's Tylenol. Don't nobody be trying to. I hurt my hand. Trying to pick up too many books at one time, baby. This thumb is through. Do you hear me? Ooh. All right. So, one of the things that I want y'all to write down, put in your notes, or whatever, the first thing is this. Y'all ready? It's a question. Are we ready? Let me get some hearts if we're ready. Smiley faces, something. Why am I not on live chat? Good morning, y'all. Y'all ready? Excuse me. This is Dr. Phyllis at your service. So we're going to have a Dr. Phyllis session this morning. And you're going to have to be open and honest about these things with yourself. If your spouse is around, you do not get to invade your spouse's privacy when they are trying to heal. Whatever notes they take, don't be trying to look. If you want God to heal your marriage, the person has to heal first and then their surroundings heal. But as long as you got a hurt person, you ain't going to be able to do that. So, good morning, TT babies. First question, who hurt you? I'm not going to ask you what's wrong. I'm going to ask you who hurt you. Y'all write it here. Who hurt you? That's the question I want y'all to write down. First question. Put the date and time on this, please, if y'all got like notes on your phone or notes on your tablet. No. I don't want you to tell me who hurt you. Absolutely not. Okay, y'all didn't understand the assignment, so let's go back. That's not what I wanted y'all to do. The question is what I want. There you go. The question is what I want you to write. I'm not asking you who hurt you. These are personal questions that you are going to answer. You can answer them in your mind, and if you have the time to work this out on paper, do it. But if not, don't put the answers here. We don't want the answers here because people watch this all over the world. Somebody might know your handle. I'm just wanting you to think on these questions. If you have people that are suffering with mental illness around you and this, multiple, what's the word? They got multiple personality disorders. These are questions that need to be asked because I'm going to tell you something. I ain't never been to school for counseling, but baby, I done counseled people all over the country, all over the world. This is not a game. With that, one of the things, don't write down who hurt you. That's not what I want you to write down. I want you to write down the question, who hurt you. Do not put anything on here, answers about who hurt you. I just want you to write that or keep it in your mental bank or put it in a text in your phone. Don't put the answers here because people all over the world, y'all, I don't even know how many millions of people have watched this, and I'm not trying to say whatever, I'm just saying it's a real thing. Okay, so I ain't trying to we ain't trying to make nobody be on the news or nothing. We just, these are mental questions I want y'all to answer. Okay. One of the things that I learned, I didn't talk to people that have been in jail for murder, from one to the other, all the way down. Rich folks that dealt with things that they hid because they had money, and poor folks the same. Okay? Right? So, with that, most people, when they see a person struggling in some type of emotional area or whatever, you know, when they're these random outbursts and all these different things, what they do is ask, what's wrong? Number one thing you should not do if you're going to try to help somebody. Don't ever ask a person what's wrong. Ask them who hurt you first. Because if this is a deep-seated thing that they have tried to cover, they are instantly going to say, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fine. It don't matter what did happen to me. I'm cool. There ain't nothing I can't get over. Boom. So now you are closed off. You closed off. They didn't shut you out. Instantly, if it is something wrong, they're not going to tell you. Because don't nobody want to be vulnerable. Nobody wants to show that they have been hurt, that they have been disappointed, that they have been betrayed. Everybody want to act like everything is always okay. This is the reality. But this is why we have the most the most beautiful people committing suicide, the richest people committing suicide, the smartest people committing suicide. Because just because I have all of these talents don't mean I'm okay with myself. There are things that I've not been able to talk to nobody about. Things that I hide, and I do all of these extra things so that nobody will see that part of me. So no, ain't nothing wrong. Nope, nothing is wrong. Don't you see my life is perfect? My house is nice. I got a nice car. My hair stay flawless. My lineup stay crisp. Let me tell you the one thing that I have learned about our humanity in my 40 years of living. I say 35. The more dressed up it is, the more work you're going to have to do. Write that down. The more dressed up it is, the more work you're going to have to do. See a fine ninja that's always crisp, always fly, baby, that head is probably all the way toe up because they hiding something. Y'all know, I said to myself, now, if y'all could have seen how I went to the store yesterday, I had them plaid shorts on, a tan shirt, my leg thing that's black and green, and some army slides. Plaid, lines ribbed, lime green and black. This is tan, blue, green and something, black, and then some army slides, y'all. And hair was, and probably had a pink hair thing in my hair. Guess what? It was a time I wouldn't have never went out like that. I wouldn't let my edges not be laid. I wouldn't let y'all see my fingers without nails, honey. But guess what? I'm going to be honest, all the way honest with y'all. Listen to me. I want to show y'all something. They say pictures say 1,000 words, right? A picture telling. What's the saying, y'all? What is it? Tell me. And I'm doing this for a reason. Because I want y'all to understand. Oh, Lord, please, where they at? See, this is what happens when you do stuff impromptu. I know they right here in my face, but whatever. Ooh, I'll find them in a minute. I guess when I'm supposed to. So, hold on. This is me when I was 26 years old. Can y'all see that? I was 26. Okay? 26. Every single day of this year, I wanted to take my life. When I went home and took this wig off and I took the lashes off, I would cry and beg God to take me because I was miserable. Miserable. I would ask him, why you give me these kids? And I can't take care of them the way they need to be taken care of. You gave me 4. The doctor said I would never have none. And then you give them to me and we homeless. You give them to me and people was trying to take them from me. You give them to me and as soon as you give them to me, people is telling me to rip them out my womb. Before they can even get a chance to breathe, get rid of it. You too young. You don't need no kids. You don't know what life is about. I wasn't too young for you to skeet. I was not too young for that, homie. But now the seed that has been planted in my womb, and you know what God used to speak in my life, y'all? You don't know who is coming from your womb. You don't know who is coming from your loins. It could be the child that has the lung or the body part that you need to live. Yeah, God, I tell you, you could be killing your own health, your own survival. Your other child's survival. Every time they told me to rip a baby out of my womb, 16, 18, 21, and 22, I said, I guess I'm having a baby. Went through the whole thing of giving it up for adoption, getting rid of it. People tried to pressure me. My family kept telling me what I didn't need. And do y'all know that my 4 children have kept so many kids all across the nation from committing suicide? It's unreal. Do you know how many kids have come to my kids and felt comfortable enough to tell them they being molested by their parents? Their sister is being molested. And my kids will get up in the middle of the night, come in my room and say, Mommy, pray for my friend. My son used to call me in the middle of the night like, Mom, I was up on the phone for 7 hours with this girl. She was about to kill herself. My kids done fed people. My kids would come home every day. Mommy, can you pray for this one? Mommy, I said, stop. You pray for him. God hear you too. You can pray for every person in your class. You can pray for your teacher. You can pray for your principal. When you see your friends, lay hands on them. God, protect my friend. My kids still pray for people. They'll see a person in a situation and call on God immediately. And then go turn up like they mama. My baby said, Mom, now I see why you don't go out. Because it's work. God send you the light. into the dark club so that you can be a light and every drunk person come up to you. And every time you go to the bathroom, that girl following you because you got something she needs. Train your kids to be a help and not a hindrance. Train your kids instead of laughing at that kid. Y'all don't know how many times my kids came home and said, Mommy, can you go buy her some deodorant and some soap so I could give it to my teacher because the kids be laughing at her because she be musty at school. And I know it's probably just because they don't have water or her mommy doesn't have enough money to buy soap. Because this is how I talk to my kids. Don't laugh at nobody that don't got no shoes. Don't talk about the little girl that's nasty at school, because when she go home, it's somebody taking advantage of her, and she, oh my Jesus, she come to school and give it away because that's the only power she has, because when she go home, she don't got none. Boys too. So she's acting out hoping that somebody will pay attention, not to take advantage, but to love on her for real. How do you feel when authority is taking advantage? Y'all want to get out here and stunt. I know the sick people when I see them because they goosey down. They hiding something. I can see you. That's why I said, our event, you better not come dressed up. You better come in your most now cover up your boobies and but you better come in your most comfortable position. And if you come fly to death, I'm turning you away. We gonna be transparent. We are gonna get help. I'm tired of covering up. God stripped me. He said, take the weave off, take the nails off. Wear your natural stuff. Braids is all you gonna get. You get a weave every once in a while. But you gonna be okay with who I made you. You'll never see your purpose until you can look yourself in the face, natural and all, and say, God made me like this for whatever reason. And if you don't like it, go away. It's gonna keep the fake folks from around you. Y'all see circle be bars. Honey, because they be like, you going out looking like this? Yes. Yes. And if you only want to be around me when I'm dressed up, baby, and this is, that mean when I'm walking, you going to drive past me. That mean when I got to sleep on the floor, you going to talk about me. When I ain't got no food in my house, you will eat long as I got food, but when I ain't got none, baby, you ain't going to be here. I see you. You know I go to the club and all of the ones that got that bread always follow in circle around the club. Oh, you want to be my friend now, huh, boo? Because you know money attracts to me. Girl, go sit down somewhere because they can see you thirsty. They know I don't care. Your money don't do nothing for me. I met plenty of stars when I was in the game. And they used to be like, and I said, Ann, what do you having a lot of money do for me? And why should I give you my body because you got a lot of money? Bro, who is you talking to? You better throw me them little cash and let me go on. Baby, this ain't that. I'm supposed to sleep with you because you got a lot of money. And what do I get out of it? Bro, I was raised in the house with all boys, so you might want to go talk to her. You might want to go on down the line, homie, because, nah. What? I'm about to go home and get into bed with my kids and watch Stuart Little. And we going to get up and make pancakes and stuff in the morning. Go outside and do an art project. Everybody ain't saying, Mom. You flashing your... Let me tell y'all something. Me and my mama don't get along real good, but I'm going to tell y'all, my mom used to give me the game, though, for real. She said, baby, I ain't running behind no man that got no $1,000 car note, baby, because that means he can't give me nothing. You paying $1,000 in the car note. And $1,000, a car note is what they call it. $1,000, and this was in the 80s. $1,000 car note. You got on, baby, what's going to be in it for me? I said, I know that's right. I know that's right. Listen, hold on. So if you paying $1,000 where you live, $1,000 on your car, and gas is $1,000 a gallon, there goes some. What happened if I need something? Now give me the man with the okay bucket that's paid off. He ain't worried about it. He'll throw on a hoodie, but when he jump clean, he jump clean. But that account is nice. He ain't worried about riding good every day because he know when he gon' ride, he ride good. You see what I'm saying? If he's spending it on him, he can't spend it on me. The hell? What is going on around here? I don't want to look good in your car and be hungry. I want to be able to go back to that restaurant as many times as I want to, and I like to eat, baby. So I'm going to need you to get a $300 a month car payment, $200 a month insurance, and let's work on this rent where you at. And I'm going to help you find the deals on these groceries because I need about $4,000 tomorrow. I done found me some Steve Mac. No, I'm just I'm joking, but I'm not. Nope. I like a dude that kind of wear grubby tennis shoes Monday through Friday. Because I mean on Saturday and Sunday, we go get something. I don't want, no. I'll take a working man any day. Working man, small entrepreneur, y'all can have the stars. I don't want them. I don't even want nobody to know who my dude is. I just want y'all to know I'm real happy and living real good. And y'all see like his feet or his hand or something. That's how it's going to be when I get whoever. My Mr. Circle. Ain't nobody going to know who he is. I did it with my husband. It was like 2 years before anybody ever seen his face. I used to post him on Facebook and I post or post his feet or his stomach. You don't need to know for what? Because when you see this skin clear up, you're going to be trying to figure out why. Oh, I ain't tripping. I am having an amazing time, y'all. Because if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't be able to be gone every weekend. Doing these meet and greets and stuff. So, I'm good. I ain't saying I don't want to date, but I ain't trying to be clamped down. No. I had 1,880 days of craziness. Absolutely not. And I'm just 365 out. About maybe 372. I count the days, honey, because it'd be like jail for me if I'm unhappy. I'm an empath. So if I can't be around crazy energy and being in this place all by myself, it is amazing. Anyway, with that, let's get on to the lesson. I don't even know where all that came from. Yeah. So, who hurt you? Don't tell me. Y'all wrote that down. Next thing. Are you able to go for 7 days without any extras? Are you able to go for 7 days without any extras? No makeup, no weave, bro, no lineup, no blackout. Like however God made you when you wake up and you don't have no extras, no nails, no nothing, just completely plain for 7 days. Who can do it? Even to the club, even if you get invited to a get-together, because it's barbecues and stuff. Dress down instead of dressing up and see who see you. Dress down. Don't bring no attention to yourself and see who sees you. Because sometimes we don't pay attention to the people that really see us. And those are the people that are going to encourage us to do our best and to learn new things and to add layers to us that are amazing and to show us things outside of what we see in our neighborhoods and our communities and on TV. Talk to the weird person that you never thought. When will you be okay with the person that God made you into? And not whoever everybody else told y'all should be. Or what you see on TV. Because you can't lie to God. You can lie to the world. You can put the facade on. You can make yourself look younger. You can go get all the surgery you want. But that's not changing your mind. It don't take away from the hurt that you experienced as a kid and how that has caused trauma on your life. And I said all that to say this. We will work ourselves to death trying to live up to our family member standard of what success is. And God said, I didn't say none of that. Your level of success is going to be you turning into the person that I created you to be. The reason a lot of folks be depressed and unhappy is because they not lining up. God, you trying to be like your friends and your family and your cousin and who you see on TV. And that's why you always irritable, because you're not yourself. It would be hard living two lives too. Tell me about it. I did it before and I was always miserable. It got to the point where the lines was blurring. I didn't know who was who. I'm about to be me. You don't like it? If you come over here and there's stuff everywhere in my house, I am not getting up and cleaning up nothing. I got kids and they run around and drop food and have popcorn in the couch. And my kids live free in their house. They know responsibility. But if they leave all the blankets on the couch from Friday night movie night and get up in the middle of the night and go upstairs and you come over unannounced Saturday morning, that's on you, boo. Push them covers over. This is my house. I'm not about to fake in front for y'all. And my kids ain't about to be uncomfortable so I can look like I live in a mansion that's always perfect. So I'm yelling at my kids to appease other people that don't even live in our house. And my kids got to live. Y'all better ask my friends. When I was 27, one of my friends said, Circle. Of course, you didn't call me that. When I met you, it was, and this is so funny because it's true. There was clothes. I was living in the townhouse. It was clothes coming all down the stairs because my kids used to take and throw their clothes down the stairs, and then I would get to the stairs and go pick them up, put them in the washing machine. She opened the door. There was clothes all down the stairs. And we doing laundry. And you might come in that same load of clothes. All them clothes going to be on the couch. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then Sunday, we going to fold them. Because I got 18,000. I got homework, hair to comb. Go knock on this mama door because she don't know how to teach her kids how to act right. What? And I'm a single mama. So now this house ain't about to be spotless, honey, every day. I don't care. And don't come over here then. You came to my house. I ain't at your house. And when they come to your house, they clean up their mess. But at home, my kids is we do plays in here. We go in the kitchen and cook up everything we can think of and get fat and go to sleep. What? Because we up making homemade brownies at 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that. We'll get up doing it in the morning show. We live free, and that's why my kids are so creative. We lived in a Montessori home. Everything was interactive. Everything. Y'all want me to fake in front for y'all? No. It was always an art project going on somewhere in somebody's room, and it's paint and glitter. And, oh, God, I'm not talking about up until I moved. They was 18, 19 years old, going against sweats, painting them up, putting their little outfits on. Cut my one daughter, she cut up everything, making Crocs and this and that. Oh, yeah, it was always a project. So it's always going to be some material, some cake batter, some something. Sure was. I was not about to kill my kids' creativity to live in no museum for y'all. No. These kids be miserable because they trying to live up to your fake A life. Your fake donkey life. and then y'all be mad when the kids be telling it. No, it don't be no food in our house, but my mama got some Yeezys. You see my mama New Yeezys? Can I have some noodles at your house? You got noodles? My mama got a new Victoria's Secret, but we don't got no soap. Shut up. Go in there and lay down lying. No, they not lying. They telling all your business. My friends and stuff used to laugh at me because I went to the Goodwill. Girl, everything that I buy in there got tags on it. It's brand new because I know what days the stores donate their stuff. So I'm buying my kids Aeropostale and everything and Old Navy. But I know the days they donate the brand new sweaters that they're not going to sell anymore, honey. So I go get the same sweaters that you get for $1,000 for $2.50. And then I got money to go buy them some food. Y'all be too busy trying to impress people when y'all kids is suffering family trauma. And so then y'all teach them that as long as you look good, it don't matter how you live. Nah, my mama said live good and then you'll look good. That's why, like, even with these sweaters, I told our mom, we don't sell BS because whoever buy it, we need them to have it for a long time. Because I'm not about to keep buying no cheap stuff, baby. I buy quality stuff. It might not cost. Y'all seen my leather bags, baby? They didn't even run me $100. And everywhere I go, folks be like, where did you get that? And there's no, I'm about to go get them so y'all can see them. No name on them. But when I was in the airport, South Carolina, North Carolina, everywhere I went, everybody was asking me about these bags. Now, back to family trauma, family. Why do you keep subjecting yourself to people who continually hurt you? That's the next question I want you to write down. These bags together didn't cost me $100, and they are solid. They are. Ooh, they stink. They smell so good. $100 together. This is the satchel. So when I was in the airport, let me show you how I was looking at the airport. This is my Dora the Explorer bag. You see me? Just make sure it works. This is my Indiana Jones bag. Y'all see it? This is how I was walking to the airport. With my slides on. Y'all see me? I just have my black hoodie on. But these lovely bags, do you see them? Are 100% cowhide leather. Beautifully cognac colored. $39.99. And you can smell it. It smells so good. There's numerous pockets in here. You can actually put an iPad and a computer in here if you'd like. There's space for your pens and little smoke pouch if you need be. You know what I'm saying? No. Ew. So with that, you like my white hoodie? Yeah, this is I told y'all I'm getting my hoodie game up for the winter time. See, y'all wait till the season to buy. And my mama taught me if you buy off season, it's cheaper, right? Because in about 2 months, the material for these, especially how good these is, it's going to shoot up the price. So then let me get them while they cheap. Why they ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get the same one y'all get. I'm just going to get a little bit cheaper. That's why I'm buying mine in the summer. I've been telling y'all ain't been hearing me. Because as soon as it start getting cold, whatever Armada is paying for these, it's going to go up. So that's why y'all want to see my hoodie game. Nah, I ain't going to do it. We'll do it this evening. But yeah. Yeah, I'm getting my hoodie game up. I don't like paying full price. And I ain't going to steal it. I'm not going to like con nobody out of it. I'm not going to scam to get nothing. I just ask to pay my tithes and ask God to make it be. And then he teach me how to buy. Buying trends. That's what he do. And everything I buy be on sale. So much so that this folks getting, the OTP been on sale for 3 months. Almost 4. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So with that, I don't even know. We done went all over the place. It's Saturday. I don't gotta be focused. It's the weekend. But yeah, family trauma. First question, who hurt you? Nah, you don't remember me from Tagged. Because I don't do those kind of websites, sir. So it might have been Facebook or something, but nah. Mm-mm. That's a scary life. I heard a lot about all those little... No. Now, Black Planet, maybe. Black Planet, probably so. But nah, not Tagged. Where my bags come from? Amazon. And what size is mine? I think it's a small. Y'all got to realize I'm an extra small, so up top. Well down. I don't know. I think it's... Yep. It's a small. This is small. And it feel good because when I put grandma on my hip with my band on, you can't even tell I got her on. Like we did the thing the other day. So when grandma on my hip, and she's about 90 years old, and her millimeters and stuff, so you know what I'm saying? She fits. You wouldn't even know I had her on my hip. Like at all. I could lift up and everything. You wouldn't even know. This is small. And I wash my black one. I wear it pretty much every day. And I done wash that dang thing probably 20 times and it ain't faded, shrank, nothing. And it's great. Yeah. Can you see my bags again? Y'all like them, don't you? And guess what? I'm going to tell you, I buy conversational pieces, right? Because if you got a Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, people know what kind of bag that is. They can see it. But when you show up on the scene with stuff like this, everybody want that. It ain't no name on it nowhere. You gotta come ask me. Conversation piece. Excuse me, I just have a question. That bag is great. Where did you get that? And while they talking to me, they looking at it trying to see the name. It ain't one. It ain't one. It is not one. It ain't. These are showstoppers too. You gotta stop buying what everybody else buying. Go buy what you like, because that's what's gonna attract the people that like the stuff that you like to you. So you don't have to keep faking for your fake friends. I buy the stuff I like, and the people that like what I like, they come find me, and then we go buy the same stuff. We go buy stuff we like. This really what they like, because this attracts people that, you know, they smell so good. Can y'all tell I like leather? Because all of them books that I be smelling is leather books. Wood has a smell. My house is interactive. Every room is going to have a different feel to it. All of that. You going to remember me. Quality over quantity. That should be with your friends, with your relationships. Everybody write it. Say it with me. Quality over quantity. Let's write it. Quality over quantity. You can have a lot of something, it ain't worth nothing. But you can have a little bit of something and it's very, very valuable. Wow. Quality. Yes. Quality over quantity. That is what you want in your relationships, y'all. Quality over quantity. That's why I got this. I can have a lot of cheap hoodies, or I can have 10 good hoodies that last me 20 years. You see what I'm saying? And they do what they supposed to do. That's the difference. And those are the things that I look for in everything in my life. And just because it's expensive don't mean it's quality, because people go buy. I done bought a BB dress, or had some, they bought me a BB dress back when BB was the thing. And the same day the shirt got a tear and the thing come out, and I'm like, I'm not buying this mess no more. I'm going right over here to I can keep it. I'm telling y'all, if y'all was to look in this coat closet, it is old white lady coats in there. Anne Klein. Stuff like that. Like, I'm not buying, I'm going to get, no. Anne Klein stuff lasts forever, and she makes some fly stuff. Do you? You have a necklace on? This our little, you see it's the yin and yang in there too, though. Because you can't have dark without light, and vice versa. And y'all see it say as above, so below. Y'all like this white hoodie. That made me happy. Y'all like Anne Klein too? Yes, baby, honey. I'm about to show y'all. I've been having this for like 10 or 12 years. I just want to show y'all this. Oh, this is, oh yeah, it's this one. So look, y'all. Bought this at the Goodwill for like $2 back in 2012. When you see it, but it got that red trim on the inside. It was like $2.25 maybe. But look at these clasps on here, girl. Every time I put this on, baby, with some good old slacks. Honey, activate milk melanated old woman. So I could even rock her with the sweatsuit. You see what I'm saying? And y'all know I love pockets. Hold on. And y'all hear that? It's like a raincoat as well, but it's soft and sleek. This is very giving New Yorkish, you know. Do you see? $2. This is a $300 coat, honey, for $2.25. What? Girl. Baby, y'all don't know. When I used to be hitting them when I worked in the world, baby. They thought. Baby, I go get me some Anne Klein slacks for $3. Baby, grab me one of these coats. Give me a nice Calvin Klein button up for $2.25 and go in there and kill that interview. Listen. Yes. And see, that ain't got no name on it nowhere, but folks that know quality know what that is when they see it. Anne Klein ain't nowhere. Somebody said, yes, I'm in NYC. I've been there. I know how y'all get down. Oh, I already know. I done been all over this place. So I got to pick up all kinds of stuff. You see what I said? Ooh. Mm-hmm. With the satchel, because you got to move and groove through the... I got me a nice satchel too. Don't trip. This canvas. Busted with some boots. Oh yeah. It's got leather on the front. Just a patch. Like a mailman bag. And then it's like army green. Yeah. Big thick strap on it. $30. And I'm not doing this. I'm just showing you don't got to spend a lot of money. You do not have to go and just because everybody in your family got this kind of car and they got a car payment and they are buying these houses, you do not have to follow in that. Find your happy. Who is Anne Klein? You have got to be under 30 for sure. Yeah. She a designer. Listen, honey, I got some Anne Klein slacks, baby. They fit so nice. Yes, honey. Swaying, baby. Woo. You 55? And you don't know who Anne Klein is? Google her. She's an amazing designer. And that wasn't being offensive, but I know young people, they don't know stuff like that. Liz Taylor but honey, Liz Taylor jeans, I go to the Goodwill right now and buy some Liz Taylor jeans, baby, and they gonna fit that good old Howard A. Yeah, for $2. Yes. Find some cute Guess jeans, Guess jacket, denim, $12. Y'all go spend $300 at Macy's for it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna go right to the Goodwill and spend 25 cents or something. Cause all that 1980s Guess is right at the Goodwill. So, Liz Claiborne, but Liz Taylor had some things too. Liz Taylor had clothing. She had clothing. She had perfume and everything, didn't she? Oh, TJ Maxx still got her stuff. Girl, thank you for telling me. Anne Klein watch, are you found brand new? They make quality things. Beautiful leather bands, beautiful leather belts, baby. I told y'all, I ain't gonna do it. It's the Anne Klein belt that I bought. Snake skin. Brand new. Years ago, and then I just went and got that travel bag, and it's the exact. I said, "Oh, I ain't never been able to wear the belt because I ain't never." And now my carry on match it perfect. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna bust this winter when I'm going somewhere." Yeah, sometimes you just gotta hold on to your stuff. $300. That is a car payment, but I didn't pay that. That's what I'm telling you. You're right. It is. I'm not ever gonna pay that. Not ever. What leather bag? Can you get it? What do you mean get it? Oh, excuse me. I don't know what nobody's talking about. It's a whole bunch of conversations, Quiddo. I'm just looking to see. We were supposed to be talking about family trauma. We didn't got on clothes. We family, you see. Hey, y'all. Sorry. They on Amazon. This one, they on Amazon, y'all. Just look up handmade leather bags, Amazon, handmade leather backpack. And they got thousands. These came from India. Oh, they smell so good. I look Egyptian. That's because it's in my bloodline. I just did my DNA. Good job. From a lot of other places too. I'm also 11% Eskenazi Jew. How about that? You never know about this nappy. I got. It's like $100. Well, they go on sale. I got mine. Well, I told y'all everything. Well, pay your tithes. It'll go on sale. Told you when you pay your tithes, it rebukes the devourer off your finances. So y'all be cheating yourself when y'all don't give God his 10% because every single thing I buy is on sale. When I go on Uber Eats, it be on sale. My Ubers be on sale. Stuff that ain't even supposed to be on sale because I pay my tithes. So there's that. I hope you do. Hey, y'all. The DNA test is on sale right now. It's Father's Day weekend. They half off on Amazon. You can do My Family Tree and you can do Ancestry. You waiting on his harvest? Good job. Oh, I'm so excited. And I saw it's some dude, and I'm not knocking him. He was saying that they're using it as biochemic warfare, but they've had our DNA for years. Every time you go to the doctor, they have your DNA. They have it. My mom used to work in a lab. Every time that you submit a urine, blood, swab, tissue sample, it goes, they've been having your DNA since birth. So they got your fingerprints already, and you leave DNA with that. So there's that. Everybody sell your information. Even your parents. They sold your information the first day you was born to the government. It's called a birth certificate and a social security card. They sold you first. Your parents sold you first to the United States of America. Y'all, these gnats is gonna drive me crazy. I know I don't like bugs. Unknowingly, yeah, but I'm just saying. They've been selling your information. Your school sell your information. Your job sells your information. Everybody. Everybody sell your information. TikTok, Google, the light company, your rental agencies. I mean, the list goes on. The grocery stores you swipe your card at, because they have it. How do you think they know what to send in your area, what coupons to send? There's RFID tags in every piece of clothing that you own. That's how they do demographic information and know how many black t-shirts are selling in this area, how many pairs of spotted socks are sold in this area. There's an RFID chip in every single tag in all of your clothing, unless you make it yourself, but it's even woven in the fabric. Don't believe me? Go look. I think it was like 2012 or something. Kohl's and Walmart and all of these was a big news thing on like CNN and stuff that they were putting. That's how they were going to start tracking where what they were selling was going. They was putting RFIDs in the clothes. They don't have to have you take a survey anymore of what you liked about Walmart. They know. They know. Did I sell my kids? I signed a birth certificate. Yes. Like everybody else in America. Are y'all crazy? You sold your kids too the minute you signed that birth certificate because it's a bond. And they borrow against your birth certificate every single month. That's where the deficit is coming in at. Do your research. So when we get a loan from China, it's banked on our lives, or y'all didn't know. It's banked. When they say, "Oh, we're getting $1 trillion," yeah, we got 17,159 people. Yep, we need 18,000 more babies born this month, and then we'll go ahead and we're gonna do this loan. Yeah. So even the people that be talking about go back to slavery, you a slave too, crazy. Your parents sold you to the master as well. Hey, hey, your parents sold you as well, crazy. Everybody that's born in America, unless you're under the Moorish line where you don't gotta do none of that or whatever. Hey, master kid. We all, every single one of our parents licensed us to the government. Go back to slave. You in slavery too, crazy. You just don't know it yet because you in the master's house and we outside of the field. It's okay. What? Ride around without your tags on your car and see what happened. Since you ain't a slave. Ride around and let the master see you without them tags on your car. We gonna see how free you is. We're going to see how free it is. Ain't this how Celie was rocking? Not Celie, but yeah. When Mister was in there, and he was, and she was just sitting there rocking until he got ready to light that stove, and then she went on out the door, and all you saw was this. It was like, what? People is crazy. That's how Circle about to do. When all this stuff get ready to pop off, when these kings of this generation get ready to light that match on that stove, Circle is y'all just gonna see my chair rocking. Cause I'm about to get down in the hole somewhere. Yes, we up early, kicking it. You got your ancestry for your good job. Y'all, because we need to know. Gonna see I'm telling you. Listen. Ooh. Should you fear revelations? Absolutely not. Wouldn't you want to know if a person was on the other side of the door with a gun? That's information you need to know. That's how I look at revelations. Like, okay, you about to give me the playbook of how this gonna go down so I know how to react. Most people say, I don't want to know. Well, you like being a sitting duck? Give me the playbook so I know what the play is so I can plan. The only live you listen to is this one? Really? I'm happy I'm making you laugh this morning. It's the truth, y'all. I don't know what's happening. What's going on over here? I've been looking at videos. Y'all gotta think though. Don't be mad at me. Do y'all realize I very rarely go into my TikTok thing. Y'all gonna have to send it to the emails because it's thousands of them in there from when I first went viral and I still ain't got back. And people be sending me like 10 videos a day. So I be trying to like look at some of them, but then I'm still trying to build this school and stuff. So did I cover the camera? What? I don't know. Well, I'm happy. I mean, I want y'all to listen to other people too, but that's because we be chilling. Like how we found out last night that Fagani are the devourers. And then years ago, I read in the Testament of Abraham that God let a devouring spirit go in Michael's thing so that the humans could think he was eating. Like, we learn interesting stuff over here. We really do. And I'm not just saying that because it's my life. Like, y'all be teaching me stuff. I'll be like, wait, let me go write this down. Hold on. Because we seekers and finders over here. That's what we do. I'm serious. Think about how many things, if you've been here a month, if you've been here 2 weeks, go all the way back to February, the end of February, y'all, and think about how many things that we have researched. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all be watching movies. Y'all be looking up stuff. We be doing archaeological stuff. We do scientific things. We do mathematic equations. We study all sorts of things. Okay. So, I want y'all to write this word down. Y'all ready? If my computer is charged. Cool. It is. This computer has an amazing battery. Okay, so look. All right, y'all. I need y'all to write down this word. Are y'all ready? Because the moment you decided to follow me and start coming to our Zooms and watching videos and looking, you took on a new term for what you are, right? You're still your old self, but I got a new name for y'all. Y'all ready? Here we go. Write this down. So when people ask you, why do you go to that page? And what exactly are you, I mean, I don't understand. Like, what exactly do you do? This is who you tell them you are. Tell them you're an autodidact polymath. It's AUTODIDACT, autodidact polymath. Y'all go look that up. AUTODIDACT, AUTO, so auto, DIDACT, and then polymath, POLYMATH. Go look that up. And when people ask you why you over here studying, say I'm an autodidactic polymath. Or That's what I do. And go look up what that person is or what they do. Yeah, but it's spaced. Melly Mills, it's spaced. So put a space in between the polymath and didact. Tell me what they do. Autodidact polymath. Autodidactic, right? Okay. Or Tell me what they do. Tell me what that is. What is that? And this is what you are now. If you've been here with me more than 2 weeks, this is what you do. So when people ask you why you be over here on this crazy lady, whoa, y'all, it's a wasp. OMG. Oh, y'all know I'm scared of bugs. Where did he go? How did a wasp get in my house? This is why I need a Mr. Circa. It's a lot of stuff going on in this room. Every time we get ready to talk about something that is really good, something happens. Stranger Things. Y'all know, I just told y'all the gnat. And now it's a wasp. Are they transforming? I'm in a room that is in the middle. No windows are open. And the bug spray is in the living room because it was a spider in there the other day. Damn it. Give me a second. How the heck did a freaking wasp get in my house? This is retarded. And why was it on me of all places? Ooh, y'all. It's about to get some good old. What the freaking heck? Whoa, no. Oh, I'm about to be itchy. I don't know if he's in me or not. Every time I get ready to tell y'all some good stuff. Last time it was the picture. Lucifer is not happy that we are reaching millions of people, that people are loving the fact that they are learning about God and getting your life together. Didn't I tell y'all before some stuff goes on, there's always some bugs that show up. So I better anoint my house. Yes. It might be some witches that's mad too. Because you can't come and interrupt the spiritual world like this and think ain't nobody going to be mad about it. But they don't know. They better stop it. Ooh-wee, because I just see what happens. So, y'all can do y'all juju, but my daddy the one that made the juju, baby. So, I'm not going nowhere. Y'all won't be the first witches I didn't run into. My teachers, I've had witches that was teachers that was placed there that I didn't even know because I didn't know who I was back then. I've been dealing with warlocks and stuff a long time, so you're going to have to come harder than a wasp, honey. I'm telling you that. It was a snake last year that only came in on me when I was at this person's house. That nobody else saw the snake. Everybody thought I was crazy. And every time I went outside to smoke, the snake was at the door. Not nobody else in here. Nobody. Only me. And I'm having to fight and shut the door. This just happened last year before I moved in my apartment. Oh, I know what's going on around here. When you interrupt the spiritual realm, the principalities and the powers that be, y'all got to realize we done hit over 40 million people worldwide, and that's just on TikTok. That is not counting YouTube, Facebook, and wherever else these things have been shared. We are tearing down the devil's kingdom, and people's eyes are being opened, just like on the black version of the Wiz, when the people was zipping up out them ugly suits and they was beautiful black people that was dancing all around and they have been blinded. And no, yeah, it's about what's going on around here. I don't care. And I'm going to keep on doing it. So, yes, it was a snake's harvest last year. Yes. It was a garden snake, but it only kept trying to come in on me. Nobody else saw it. And it got in the house on me. And I was like, yep, well, I'll be moving out of here. I don't do no dang snakes, baby. I don't know. Look up a dream book. I wouldn't care if they don't bite. I know what snakes represent to me. And I know what was going on. I was in one of my largest spiritual battles when that snake kept trying to get in the house. And there was people that I used to be around. That spirit kept trying to come back. And that was a physical manifestation of that. It was a physical manifestation of what was going on around me. And I kept thinking I was tripping, and God was letting me know, no, you in a snake den. Just like I told y'all, when my kids was little, if I call one of my kids right now, is his phone charged? Let me see. I don't know if they up, they all be asleep, but I'm going to try. Give me a second. Watch this, y'all. If she answer. Y'all hear that? She might not answer. Told you my kids don't never answer the phone. But then they be mad when I don't answer when I'm on live. Really? You see? This why y'all be trying to say answer the phone. No, because they don't be answering for me. They probably on the phone with each other. Nobody gonna answer? Here we go. Hi. Oh, you sleep? Oh. Well, can you just tell me something really quickly? What does mom always say about when bugs show up in the house?
It's like a weird spirit or something.
Did y'all hear that?
Bad vibes.
Say it one more time, Lisa.
It's like a bad spirit or bad vibes. Like somebody brought something.
Thank you. I love you. Kiss my grandson.
Okay.
My daughter is asleep with her son on her boob. And she said, she woke right up out of her sleep and said, it's a bad spirit in the house or something. It's bad vibes. Anytime we saw a new bug in our house, in a scary movie, a bad bug or weird dog, animal type thing always show up right before the stuff pop off. So know that I'll be looking for some spiritual things to be going on around here. Real life. You been here over 7? Am I superstitious? No. Go look up Beelzebub and then go look up the Lord of the Flies. Tell me who the Lord of the Flies is and why would he be called the Lord of the Flies? Y'all go Google who the Lord of the Flies is. Please, family. Go look up who Lord of the Flies is. Please. There go the other one. Hi. Is everybody on the booth this morning? Goodness gracious. She just laying there. Okay. Can you tell my people I'm on live? I ain't gonna show you. But what do we say is going on? This is my other daughter. What do we say is going on when we start seeing random bugs in the house?
Spirits. It's some stuff going on that we're not seeing, but we seeing.
This a whole nother kid. And y'all hear she said word for word what the other one said, and both of them sleep. I love you. I'll call you back. Kiss my granddaughter.
Huh?
I said I love you. I'll call you back. Kiss my granddaughter.
Okay.
Bye. Now that was 2 different kids. They got their own houses. They don't live together. That's my 2 daughters just have their babies. Both of them laying there half asleep, and instantly they know what it was. Lord of the Flies, another name for the devil. You start seeing bugs around that you don't normally have, you better be praying over your house. Go look up how many spirits represent certain bugs, y'all. Locusts, yeah, all kind of grasshoppers, all of that. Y'all don't be reading the Bible. But anytime when God, okay, in Vegas and in Rome around the same time, there was locusts, grasshoppers. What year did that happen? Go Google what year Vegas and Rome had locusts. Somebody give me the years. Vegas had cicada, whatever they was, and then Rome did too. And I want y'all to know that prophecy is in the sibling oracles as well. In your OTP. Wait a minute. There's a cartoon named Beelzebub. Is it anime? There's a cartoon named Beelzebub. You was just reading about Joel and Locust. 2019 in Vegas. And 2018 in Rome. Was it in Rome? Or was it 17 or 16? When did it happen in Rome, y'all? And that was foretold over 20 million there's a game called Obey with the character Beelzebub. Wow. Lucifer, huh? In Salem Witches, Beelzebub, and every time they show him coming up in the Salem Witches, he's coming up out of a tree and it's all these bugs, and then the bugs form into him as a person. Yeah. Let's look him up in here. What y'all want to play some trick? Let's do it. I'm about to highlight it. Y'all see I ain't read it. Y'all ready? I just opened this book. And Indiana is where I just moved from. Who in Indiana? Anybody here from Indiana right now? Who from Indiana? 19 in Vegas, 20 in Rome. You got that book on Z Library? You got this book on Z Library, India? Thank you. Y'all, go to Z Library and get this book. I don't want y'all to cheat, though. Then y'all be able to cheat during trivia. No, India. You in Indianapolis, Sean? Okay, look. Look what happened in Fort Wayne. This is where my ex-husband from, too. That's funny. In the extreme west end of the city there in Fort Wayne in 18... Write this down, Sean. So when you go to Fort Wayne next time, look for this. In 1868... In 1868... I'll do Michigan next. Okay. Okay. So let's do that. We'll get one person from each state. If this is all 50 states, if I'm not mistaken. And we'll find a fact in your state. Real quick. Look. It says, the Indianapolis News says, this is 1868, y'all. The Indianapolis News says, the way they are digging up 7 and 8 foot skeletons in various parts of the state leads us to doubt whether we are really the greatest people that ever lived in Indiana at all. Y'all, I'm going to have to put this hair up because I just looked down. Well, didn't I tell y'all this why I always wear my hair up because I be thinking it's a bug or something? That is not gonna work. I just looked at it, almost snatched my whole lock out. Not gonna be able to do it. Hold on a second, family. Did y'all see me stop reading? I was like, oh no, 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 no. Oh no. Shit. Not gonna be able to do that one. No. Y'all see, I took all the extras off. I got to be able to feel stuff. And ain't no bugs in my house. That's why I see. Who walks around with bugs? Like, listen, y'all. That's why I said, Lord, how you going to make me live outside? I got to build me a bunker. I have got to be, because I ain't going to be able to live in a base in no tree, Lord Jesus. Ooh. All right, here we go. Man, I killed him, but I left him under the lemon pledge bottle until I feel bold enough to pick him up. See, these ain't gonna work either. Look, see, you see that? That's why y'all always see me. Okay, pray for me, family. All right. So in Fort Wayne, Indiana, in Allen County, they found some in Bartholomew County, Rushville, Indiana, January 11, 1906. What's the next state? I know I couldn't. I got family down south, Zarvis. First time I ever went to Arkansas, bro, woke up the first day in Arkansas. My cousin said, don't do that. She said, look down at your feet. It was a slug in the house, in the room. Ooh. Okay, let's do Jersey. We'll do Jersey. Let's see, New Jersey. Alameda County. Is it? No, that's California. Montana. Why are they moving all around like this? Are these not in order? That's weird. I guess they're not in order, guys. Oh. Oh. Well, New Jersey, y'all might not be in here. Sorry. Oh, y'all is. Okay, let's see. Excuse me, 253. Hold on. Hold on. Let me. 253 is New Jersey. That's Florida. Here we go. New Jersey says a skull was exhumed, which must have belonged to one of the Great Age, as the sutures were entirely obliterated and the tables firmly cemented together. From the superciliary ridges, which were well developed, the frontal bone receded almost on a direct line to the place of the occipital and parietal sutures, leaving no forehead, and has the appearance of having been done by artificial means. Mm-hmm. So it says, flatheads, a jawbone of huge dimension, likewise was found, which was coveted by the observer, but the superstitions of the owner of the soil, believing that it was sacrilegious, blah, 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 blah. Wait a minute. He said, and that he would be visited by the just indignation of heaven if he suffered for any of the teeth to be removed. Prevailed on us to return. So some person in 1897 found a giant bone and said that someone from heaven would come visit him if he did not put this skull back in the earth and if he took teeth out of it. Y'all don't believe me? It's right here. Hold on. Look. It said right there. It says, would be visited by a just indignation of heaven. Y'all see that? Hold on. You mean like when a Michael then would tell them that's one of the fallen angels and don't pull it up out the ground? Look. Would be visited by the just indignation of heaven if he suffered any of the teeth to be removed, prevailed on us to return it again to its mother earth. What? This was in a newspaper. Florida. So real quick, in New York in 1890, it said in the mounds near New York City, Alexander Crawford Chenoweth of Inwood, a civil engineer, blah, 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 an amateur archaeologist. Where is King's Bridge in New York? Where's King's Bridge in New York, y'all? Y'all know where King's Bridge is? Who's here from New York that knows where King's Bridge is? Anybody? Brooklyn? The Bronx? Somebody said Brooklyn. Somebody said the Bronx. Queens? So do it go all the way through there? It's near Fordham Road. Okay, so look what they found over there, y'all. It says, it says 3 weeks ago, he dug into the mound and 3.5 feet underground came upon the skeleton surrounded with broken bits of pottery. Blah, 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 excavations. He also located graves containing 17 more skeletons, which he will take up. And what do they do? Here we go. It says the arms were stretched to their full length and the hands were crossed. Most of the skeletons are about 6 feet tall. One of them was a tremendous fellow, at least 7 feet 5 or 7'6". The shape of every skull was, as well as the articles found in the grave, which it indicates that it must belong to an Indian of ages ago. So 7'6" giants was found near that bridge when one of the guys dug into the mounds. So it ain't no telling what they be finding when they be building these new housing developments and stuff. Pennsylvania. Oh, that's the next one. It says in what is now Main Street, just below the museum. So where's the museum in Pennsylvania? Y'all know where that is? I will. Y'all know where that is? Main Street below the museum. I'm going to go to Florida. Give me a second. It says inland water pipes 4 feet underground 20 years ago were found some very large skeletons. So in the pipes, Florida is the next one. That's why I said chill out. Chill out. Which one of was carefully examined and described as a man of gigantic size, judging from the thigh bone. So his thigh bone was 21 inches long. He must have been 7 feet tall. The skull was much larger than usual, very thick, the forehead unusually receding, and the top flattened. The jaws were extremely strong, full of perfect teeth, although the remains seemed to be those of a brutal, powerful giant. Okay, here's Florida. 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 It says skulls of a man left and a woman center, antedating Timucua Nation, inhabiting Florida upon the discovery of America. Blah, 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 blah. How tall were they? It says, right is a skeleton of a young woman 6 feet tall and of massive build, belonging to the mysterious prehistoric people known as the Florida Colossus. Go look up the Florida Colossus. I've never heard of it. Go look up the Florida Colossus. Y'all. Go look up the Florida Colossus real quick and then we'll do the next state. I never even heard of the Florida Colossus. Yep. With love. That's exactly it. Please look that up. What is the Florida Colossus? It's a group of people. U.S. The Florida Colossus. It's a group of people. All right. Louisiana. All right. It says 1901. The Mounds of Louisiana. Okay. Let's see. So it says, where's Fair Play Landing at? Where's Fair Play Landing? Y'all know where Fair Play Landing is in Louisiana? Nobody. Okay, hold on. It says Fair Play Landing, Mounds. They were telling 10 miles. Yeah. Found, here we go. I know these was black folks. They said they found catfish bones. These was black people, baby. They found catfish bones. They sure did. Ooh, okay. It says catfish bones. No, charred catfish bones at that. They was barbecuing the catfish, baby. These was black giants. I don't know about the other ones. Okay, here we go. Oh, hell no. That is funny. Y'all, this book is in my book link. Go look on my Amazon link and look for Lost Books. It's in there. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, y'all, let's read. This is interesting. It says, after the removal of the remains, I continued the excavation, and suddenly I came upon a bed of ashes. This bed covered a small area of about 4 feet square and was about 1.5 inches in thickness. Examination of the ashes. Oh, that's funny. Revealed charred catfish ribs and garfish scales. Garfish scales. That is a garfish. I just found out what that is last year. It is a prehistoric fish. Go look up a garfish. It looked like a dinosaur. It's like a dinosaur fish. Go look up a garfish. I just learned what a garfish was last year. Real quick, y'all. Go look up a garfish and tell me it don't look like a dinosaur. them up. I just seen one for the first time last year, y'all. When I went fishing. A gar is a fish mixed with an alligator. Y'all don't think the giants had nothing to do with that? And they was found with the giants who were a hybrid. The giants were hybrids, so they made hybrid animals. And the catfish, maybe these giants worship Dagon. What race of people in Mesopotamia worship the fish god? And what, just like we found out that the Amorites that used to be over in Mesopotamia are in the Ohio Valley, in Ohio, in the United States. Who are these people that worship the Dagon? What ancient people worship Dagon, Dagon? I just seen one for the first time last year in my whole life, I promise y'all. The person I was seeing when I first moved here, we went fishing like 3 days after I got here, and he pulled one out, and I was like, what? I have a video of it. I'm like, what is that? It looked like a dinosaur. He was like, that's a garfish. What race of people, y'all, worship Dagon in Mesopotamia, the fish god? And then I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Nobody went and looked up the fish people? I need y'all to go look up the ancient peoples that worship the fish god as to why they found these fish in here with these giant bodies. And then we'll probably know the Philistines. So could it be possible? Could it be possible that these bodies that they found in Louisiana were some of the Philistines that made it over here? Because if the Amorites were in Ohio, what race of giants took over Louisiana? Okay. Everybody get off and go to Z Library and download this book so we can read it together. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Everybody go to Z Library since our little baby told us. Everybody go get the book. Because I want y'all to look with me so y'all can start searching in y'all city. This is an interesting thing that you can do with your kids. Take them to these places. So everybody go download this book from Z Library real quick. It's by Fritz Zimmerman. I'm sad about that. Fritz was a shiesty character in a show that I watched. And we already know how the Zimmermans move, but just go and get it on Z Library. Y'all know who Fritz is? Who is Fritz? Y'all remember Fritz? Or no, it's Fitz, but they call him Fritz. Fitzgerald. I had that wrong, but y'all know what I'm saying. Hopefully it's not a family member. Can y'all go download this real quick, please? So when I tell y'all what page y'all can read for yourself while I go to the bathroom, please go download this book real quick on Z Library, y'all. Everybody is free too. Everybody in the club gets it. zlibrary.com and type in Fritz Zimmerman and just put Encyclopedia Giants. Yes. Everybody go download it. Come on. Everybody go to Z Library and download this book so y'all can do it with me. Go to Z Library real quick. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back while y'all downloading it. Sorry, y'all. I had to go to the bathroom. This coffee, I'm about to get off here because I really probably got a boo-boo. And I just, I'm just going to wait it out for a few minutes. But it's about that time. Ooh. I'm old and this coffee be making me real regular. I don't care. It won't open. You have to get Adobe. Go download Adobe Reader if you don't have it. Go download the Adobe Reader app. You always want to ask me if I had the boo-boo? Why do you want to know about what my butt do? Just playing. Ooh, boy, I'm real regular, honey. Don't even worry about that. Okay, did y'all get the book? You can if you have Adobe Reader or Google Docs, any PDF reader on whatever, you have to open it. Just type in Fritz Zimmerman We'll take some time. That's why I went to the bathroom, y'all. That way y'all can, because I told y'all I don't be rushing people. Take your time because I want you to get this information because this is something, y'all. If you got kids, you want to introduce your parents or even your pastor, y'all ministers and y'all study groups and stuff like that. Show people that the word is true. This proves Genesis 6. This proves when it says it was mighty men of renown. This proves the word is true. So you can help people say, oh, the Bible ain't real. None of those stories are real. Giants weren't real. No. How about we take a field trip, sir, since you don't believe me or ma'am? And let's go look at the places where they actually found these beings and bones. And let's go. Mesopotamian and Canaanites worship Dagon. Well, we are here to not, what we do here is point out what's really in front of our face. So if you're new, you at your mom at, you at your mom. She said you knew you heard my voice. She was sneaking in. Y'all, I told y'all it's so many people that sneak and watch. Somebody even said to me, I sneak and watch. I mean, I don't sneak. You said it. You be sneaking and watching me. It's okay. Sneak on. Maybe you'll learn something. Yeah, I know. I got family members and everything. Probably people I used to work with like, Y'all, and Zodi shared us. He got 6.5 million viewers, y'all. I know some of my friends and stuff or ex-friends watch him. I know they do. And he didn't play my whole little thing on there. He played the whole giant video, y'all. And, and just so y'all know, thank you for everybody that came over here from his page, y'all. We got a lot of new followers. We got like 1,000 new followers because of Zoe. So y'all go over and thank him. Let him know that the Circle Trova community appreciates him sending some folks over here to learn. Please have her in the Zoom. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I absolutely love that y'all share our community with y'all family. Because wives and then parents and cousins, we got a whole churches that be watching us. Like, it's a real thing, y'all. Because people want to know about God. They just don't want all of the craziness that comes along with religion. Your mom and your sister, your husband, come on now. Yes. Because, okay, listen. You just shared me with your dad. Thank you so much. This is the thing, y'all. If we can answer people's questions, then their quality of life get better, y'all. Yes, the library lady. You know I love that. I'm telling you, because this is the thing, and that's why I be trying to not be too crazy, because I know it be husbands and watchers, and I don't want to offend nobody, but I'm real, y'all. So if y'all came to my house, I ain't going to be doing a whole bunch of walking in front of your man now. I'm going to tell you that. I'll sit myself down. But we going to chill. We going to talk. And we got to talk about real life issues. That's why I really wanted to talk about, honestly, today, was the family trauma. I don't know how we got off of that clothes and whatnot. But that's really something I want to talk about because, y'all, I dealt with a lot. I still deal with a lot of family trauma. I'm still healing from the things that happened to me as a child from my family. And I'm not talking about physical, all physical. I'm talking about emotional and manipulation. And because I don't do what you want me to do, you isolate me from everybody and tell everybody don't talk to me when I really need help. I'm coming to the people that are in authority over this family, and all y'all doing is running my business from house to house. Well, that ain't helping me none. And watching me struggle. It's zlibrary.com. z-library.com. Okay. For the people that can't find Z Library, go to circatrova22.com and register, which is my website, and we have a link directly to Z Library. So if you can't find it, go to my website, which is circatrova22.com, register there, and then hit book links. Just what? Oh, it's .org. Sorry, .org. See? Thank you, y'all. That's why we got people here. Y'all know I don't know. I got the books, so I just be reading the books. Do I have any books about dreams? You could just get a dream book. I have a couple of dream books. I don't know where they at right now. They over there. Sorry, y'all. So is it interesting, family, to know that all of the things that they have told us were mythology is really real? They told us that Daniel Boone and all them people was fake, but every time we look around, there's more and more proof that they wasn't. Yeah, I see that. And so this proves the Bible is real, so then y'all can't sell y'all evolution story. What? They can't sell the Big Bang no more. That's why they tell y'all this ain't real and science is. Science is real and this is mythology, but we tracking bloodlines to find out that y'all Greek mythological gods were actually Chaldean people that had these special abilities. You mean like Wakanda? Is that what you mean? Like Wakanda? No, you don't need a tablet for Z Library. You can do it on your phone. You mean like Wakanda? I'm going to keep saying it. You mean like Wakanda? That's what you mean? Because the mythological gods from Greece, even in our biblical history book, says that they were from Mesopotamia. The original names are in the Chaldean language. The people that lived in that one city that I got a book for that it's right here. They lived here. This is where Zeus, Athena, Hades, all of this where they was from, right here. Ancient Mesopotamia. This is where they was from. They just changed the names. And if y'all don't believe me, I'm going to show y'all something. Who got the book of Josephus? Who went and bought it when they first got here? This is the Jewish historian. And in this book right here, in this book, it says that the Greeks and the Romans could not pronounce the names, so they changed them to names that they could pronounce in their Colosseums and stuff. Y'all know I be studying. Look, it is not a game. I be trying to understand. I'm trying to find it. Y'all ain't looked in this book in forever for real. Not to go read it. I done had this book since 2016. And look what I found. Thank you, James. Look what I found, y'all. Look, and y'all see it's highlighted and got, hold on. Y'all see it over here? Right there where it say Noah cursed Ham's descendants, the Canaanites, the mothers of the giants. Why do the Canaanites keep coming up everywhere? I told y'all the Canaanite women were the mothers of these humanoids, monsters. Because the Canaanites keep coming up as cursed people, and they was always in the mix of something. And here we go. This is Josephus. Why y'all got y'all Bible? The Antiquities of the Jews. Look. Watch this. It says Noah, when after the deluge, the earth was resettled in its former condition and set about its cultivation. And when he had planted it with vines, and when the fruit was ripe, and when he had gathered the grapes in their season, and the wine was ready for use, he offered a sacrifice. and feasted and being drunk. I told y'all, no, he used to be drunk. Y'all ready? And being drunk, he fell asleep and lay naked in an unseemly manner. And when his youngest son saw this, he came laughing and showed him to his brethren. And look, and God inflicted on the children of Cain a curse. Noah was made sensible of what he had done. He prayed for his prosperity and his other sons, but for him, he did not curse him by reason of his nearest in blood, but he cursed his posterity. And when the rest of them escaped that curse, God inflicted on the children of Canaan, inflicted it on the children of Canaan. You mean the mothers of the giants? The women who slept with the angels? Oh, shoot. Mm. 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 Got some more for y'all. Look right here. Remember I told y'all they changed the names? And you got to look at what they named them? Who did I just talk about this morning? The Moors. Ooh, y'all was better. Ooh. Hold on. Y'all might want to go get this book. Y'all, I have not read this book in forever. Look what it say. The Greeks stole the Hebrews' heritage. The Greeks stole the Hebrews' heritage. The Greeks stole the Hebrews' heritage. I've been go get you a Josephus. It's Josephus. Let's talk about it. It says concerning the Tower of Babylon and the confusion of tongues. Let's read it. Do y'all want to know? Or no? Do y'all want to know? I told y'all the people over there in Israel is the Greeks and the Romans. I've been telling y'all that for a long time. They intermarried and then they took over and they killed all the originals. And they have a show called The Originals. And they had superpowers. All right, here we go. This is the Tower of Babel, or the Tower of what, family? The Tower of Akkad. Remember, we found out that the Tower of Babel and the Tower of Akkad are the same tower of the Akkadians, the ancient Mesopotamians, the ancient Canaanites. I do want to tell y'all off the subject, I think I did a real good marble on my thumbnails. Just off the subject, y'all see, I'm learning my cuticles ain't all that nice, but I think I did a real good thing with that. Off the subject. I'm learning. And I made these color myself too. It's polygel. z-lib.org, not .com. Thank you. Off the subject, y'all, I was just looking. I love polygel. Yes, honey. And I made these colors myself. So that's cool because I got a little powder, a little mica powder. Anyway, here we go. You ready? This the Tower of Babel, and then we're going to read about how they sold the antiquity of the Jews. Told y'all. Here we go. Now the sons of Noah were three, Shem, Japheth, and Ham, born 100 years before the deluge. So his three sons was born 100 years before the flood. 100 years before the flood. It says, these first of all descended from the mountains into the plains and fixed their habitations there, and persuaded others who were greatly afraid of the lower grounds on account of the floods, and so were very low to come down from the high place. So basically, they started populating on top of the mountain, and everybody was scared to go down out of the mountains into the regular ground where we are after the flood. And it said, now the plain in which they first dwelt was Shinar. So when Noah and them first came down, where the Tower of Babel was built is where they was at. That's the land of Shinar is where the Tower of Babel was built, or Akkad. Okay, it says God also commanded them to send colonies abroad. So you didn't have all these kids. You send your kids that way. You send your kids that way to Russia, to this place, and to that place. It says abroad for the thorough peopling of the earth. The thorough peopling of the earth. It says that they might not raise seditions among themselves, but might cultivate a great part of the earth and enjoy its fruits after a plentiful manner. But they were so ill instructed that they did not obey God, for which reason they fell into calamities and were made sensible by experience. And what sin they had been guilty of, for when they flourished with a numerous youth, God admonished them again to send out colonies. So every time they got a whole bunch of young people, they said, send them out, get them away and go and keep sending them out into the world, which is how the Amorites probably got in Ohio. This is how the giants was found all over the world, because we know that somebody on the boat had the giant gene. And then think about this. We read yesterday that there was a group of giants that lived at the base of a mountain. Remember? Are we frozen? We frozen. Are we frozen, y'all? Okay. I didn't know. Mount Olympus. You picked it up. You picked it up, pumpkin. You picked it up. Mount Olympus. Okay, I didn't know, y'all. All right, look. And where was the demigods at? They was on Mount Olympus. That's where the angels who would have been. Yeah, this good. All right, here we go. Yep, it is. Just a different name, Will Kim. The real wall. Yep. I don't know how to say the name. Okay, so look. Here we go. It says, but they imagining the prosperity then enjoyed was not derived from the favor of God, but supposing that their own power was the proper cause of the plentiful condition they in. You mean like right now people be like, I'm self-made? So they were saying they were self-made. But these generations didn't know why God destroyed the earth the first time, evidently. Hold on. It says, nay, they added to this their disobedience to the divine will. The suspicion that they were therefore ordered to send out separate colonies that being divided asunder that they might easily progress. Okay, now it's going to talk about Nimrod. It says, now it was Nimrod who excited them to such an affront and a contempt of God. He was the grandson of Ham, the son of Noah. A bold man and of great strength of hand, so he was probably a giant. He persuaded them not to ascribe to it as God. He persuaded them not to ascribe it to God as if it were through his means that they were happy, but to believe that it was their own courage which procured that happiness. He also gradually changed the government into tyranny, seeing no other way of turning men from the fear of God. but to bring them into constant dependence upon his power. He also said he would be revenged on God if he should have a mind to drown the world again, for that he would build a tower too high for the waters to be able to reach, and that he would avenge himself on God for destroying his forefathers. So Nimrod said, I dare you to flood the world again. I'm going to build a tower you can't flood. And I told y'all it was 600,000 men and they was all giants. Now, ain't this a scene in 300 where some people was climbing up a mountain and they was fighting them? What movie is that where they was climbing up the tower, the demon-like things, and they was all fighting? It's a movie like that. Y'all don't believe me? Go download this from Z Library 2. It's in 300? Is that in 300? Family is right here. Jack and the Beanstalk 2. Jack and the Beanstalk. Look, right here. He said he was going to make a tower too high for the waters to be able to reach, and that he would avenge himself on God for destroying the forefathers. Right there, y'all. I told you I do not have to watch y'all movies. I read about them. And that's when my kids be like, we can't never watch a movie with you. No, because I read this already. I know what's going to happen in this movie. I already know what's going to happen. That's in my Josephus OTP. That's the story of this and this person. So does that amaze y'all? That this where they got 300 from? Y'all want to? Okay, I'm gonna finish this. Then we gonna go to the Greeks, how they stole the what's the name? Okay, look. It says, now the multitude were very ready to follow the determination of Nimrod, and to esteem it to a piece of cowardice. So basically, they said, if you submit to God, you're a coward. If you submit to God, Nimrod told the people, if you submit to God, you're a coward. We will rule. And that's what they was doing. Okay, here we go. And they built a tower, neither sparing any pains nor being in any degree negligent about the work. And by reason of the multitude of hands employed in it, and grew very high sooner than anyone could expect. But the thickness of it was so great, and it was so strongly built, that thereby its great height seemed upon the view to be less than it really was. It was built of burnt bricks cemented together with mortar, made of bitumen, which is tar, that it might not be able to emit the water. So they tarred the whole tower so that it was resistant to water. They were very smart. So then that makes me wonder, where are the tar pits that are around that area? Because you had to go to a tar pit to get tar, bitumen. So then we need to figure out what tar pits are around Shinar. What area in Mesopotamia had tar pits? Let's go look it up. What area in Mesopotamia had tar pits, y'all? The Dogon tribe had tar pits? Y'all go look up what area had tar pits in Mesopotamia? Thank you. Who had tar pits? See, this is what I be saying. When you read the Bible and the Word, you got to be looking at these little details because it's going to tell you stuff you didn't know before, y'all. Like, once we find out what area had tar pits, we'll kind of know closer to where the Tower of Babel was. So then it makes it more interesting a little bit. Anyway, I'll keep reading till y'all find it. All right. So it says, when God saw that they acted so madly, he did not resolve to destroy them utterly, since they were not growing wiser by the destruction of the former sinners. Wow. It says, when God saw that they acted so madly, he did not resolve to destroy them utterly, since they were not growing wiser. So while y'all doing everything y'all big enough and bad enough to do, you're not growing wiser. You're growing more destructive. Oh my God, like your forefathers. That's why my daddy flooded the earth the first time. That's why I said this time he gonna burn it. What's the book? The North American Giants by Fritz Zimmerman. Okay. Here we go. He said, but he caused a tumult among them by producing in them diverse languages, and causing that through the multitude of those languages they should not be able to understand one another. The place wherein they built the tower is now called Babylon. Where's ancient day Babylon? Iraq? Where's ancient day Babylon? Go look it up. What city now is ancient day Babylon? What? No. I mean, in real life, where was it on the map? In Mesopotamia, in like Israel, in that area. What city right now is ancient day Iraq? So the Tower of Babylon is somewhere in Iraq. And who is always fighting over their land? I told y'all that it's the reason that they are even in, that the war in Chernobyl started. The word Chernobyl means black god. And I studied about Chernobyl years ago because that's one of the places that the giants were as well. It's not just the oil. They looking for these bones because these bones have, if you find the bones of a half angelic, half human being, those bones have power. That's why in magic they use bones. Bone bags, skulls. This is why when you read in the Bible, see, that's how I know y'all don't be studying, because even in your King James Version, every time that the Israelites got ready to move, God said, dig they bones up, the prophet's bones, and bring them with you, because even in death, the prophet's bones are magical. One of the reasons why people be wanting the prophets dead, because even in death, they are blessed. Now you see why the archaeologist is over there digging up what city? The city of the kings. The death and burial city. The mummies. Yes. Now y'all see why they over there. And where are all those bones? And they're in the British Museum and different places all over the world. Who are the people that rule our world right now? Oh my God, those guys that got the bones. Just like in Wakanda. They got all the magical stuff in their museums. Because the Egyptians that live over there and the people that live over there in those places are not going to dig up those bones. It's the people that don't. Matter of fact, I'm just going to show y'all. I know y'all don't believe me. So let's just look in one of their old books. Before this was written by, excuse my name, my language, but milk melanated folks when they first started going into Egypt in the 1900s and 1700s and so forth. So when they wanted to come back and tell the other milk melanated people about the people of color over here, they went and they took pictures and they wrote down every single thing that they saw, and then all of a sudden they was invading and stuff. Darn it. Every time y'all go and see some good stuff, y'all want to go. Look. Y'all see that? Nubia, Palestine, and Syria. Nubia, Palestine, and Syria. Now they will tell us that Nubia and all of this is not ancient Egypt, and all of the places in Africa are not part of Egypt. There's tar pits in Iran? Really? And look at the ancient Egyptian map. This is from, it says, Map of Ancient Egypt by Abraham somebody in 1595. The motto reads, rich in natural resources. In 1595, the milk melanated folks figured out that Egypt, so before the 1600s, and here go they letters to their friends where they sit and smoke cigars and drink scotch. This is what the archaeologists be doing. The milk melanated folks said right here in get it together, Circa. Calm down. I just got to be able to see it. There we go. The milk melanated folks right there. It says the motto reads, rich in natural resources. Egypt places all her trust in the now and so has no need for either foreign trade or the rain of heaven. As on many other pre-1800 maps, north is placed on the right in order to give the landscape of the now. The map is a remarkable achievement, showing most towns and nomes in the correct relative positions. Now, it's a thing going around that the map ain't really what it's supposed to be. They start changing the maps. This book tell you right here, they start changing the maps. Ooh. It says, including Thebes, which I told y'all is Mount Olympus. Thebes is Mount Olympus. Now look, this book was written, and this dude Josephus said the same thing. So Josephus 5,000 years ago, however long he lived, said, yep, the Romans took the stuff and they can't say the names. Wait a minute, I hate to say it, milk melanated folks still don't get our names right now. And I'm not talking about my milk melanated folks. Y'all still don't know how to pronounce our names now. And that's why the names got changed in Josephus. It's going to tell you that they could not pronounce Ali Akbar Saba Saba Saba. So they gave them a name they could pronounce, which is kind of what happened in slavery. We had African names, but we couldn't go by those names. We had to go by Jill and Sarah and the Spaniard names. Okay, Toby. My name is Toby. Your name is Kuta. My name is Toby. Kuta. Toby. Kuta. No, stop. Y'all dated somebody named Kuta too. That's funny. When I was like 14. It's like my first boyfriend. All right. Let's read it. It says, including Thebes, 125 years before its site was identified on the ground. So the maps prior, listen, y'all, we have fun when we learn. Sorry if it's I'm sorry if y'all don't like it. We tell a lot of jokes and we talk about everybody, so nobody is left out. You will not feel left out over here because we talk about everybody. All peoples of all races, of all ages and colors. We even talk about the circle littles and how crazy they are. Oh. It's your first day and you hooked. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all, my toes is wiggling like this. But listen. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. And I'm a Pisces, so that girl, you don't even know that hit me at the, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so look. But listen, y'all, for real. They said that the pre-1800 maps show Thebes 125 years before the milk melanated archaeologists found it. Are y'all listening? So all of the maps prior to 1800 show exactly where Egypt and Thebes was. After the milk melanated folks started being archaeologists, it moved. Remember I told y'all that book called The Truth About the Christian Religion that was written in like 1500? I'm about to show y'all. This is a book y'all got to download too. Where is it, Lord? And they talk about how the name, here we go, of the truth of the Christian religion. It was wrote in like 1500. Y'all see it's little. But in here it says, it tells you the real name of the black folks and then who the Greeks turned them into. I had to print it. But it's called Of the Truth of the Christian Religion. It says the history of Abraham. And this is written when the letter F was used for S. Look. Wait a minute. See how the letter F used to be used for F? So you know this is a long time ago. Can y'all see that? H-I-F. That's when S was used for. So this is probably translated around the King James time. And how I know that, because if I go get my demonology book, the F's are S's as well. Right? So look. It says, and others, namely, those that descended from Keturah. I just want to show y'all. I want y'all to read it your own self, because y'all be thinking I be lying. I'm going to show y'all too, because I didn't know that this be right on the money. Okay, so hold on. It's on this side. So right there. Y'all see this right here? It says, and namely those that descended from Keturah, concerning whom there is a famous place of Alexander the historian in Josephus book 1, chapter blah, blah, blah. So, called Malchus in relation of the Jews, Moses, Abraham, hold on, had many children by Keturah, of which he gave the name Aphor, and Aphora. Aphora, blah, 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 This is Africa. This is where the name Africa got denoted. Those fought with Hercules. Here we go again. Right there. Hercules. This book is written in right there. It's somewhere right here. I can't really see on this side. Africa, and they fought with Hercules. Somewhere right here. Right there. So this book is called Of the Truth of the Christian Religion, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It talks about the Ebionites, the Erythrians, which is Nipsey people. Yes, I've been doing my research, and I downloaded that years ago. So let's finish reading this real quick. Hold on. So the maps before the 1800s show that Thebes, where its real location was, And after the 1800s, they changed the location. The chronographers or whatever you call it, they started moving them. Ooh, wee. This why it's good. I told y'all go to the Goodwill and look for these old books. Y'all don't be wanting to. I'm gonna have to get in my books, y'all. Hey! This dude looked like the dude from Game of Thrones. He was the dude that got his parts cut off. That looked just like the dude from Game of Thrones. He was the eunuch. Varys, yes. OMG. Look, y'all. Y'all be thinking they just got this from... Well, she got a dog head. And look at the big people and the little people. Them is not kids. Little people, big people. And why, again, do the people that have the animal like the monsters that we read up... Dead Sea Scrolls say the Canaanite women and the angels in the Book of Giants, here we go, that they made monsters. Here we go, right here. Monsters. And Enoch had to talk to him. It says, more dreams afflict the giants. The details of the vision are obscure, but it bodes ill for the giants. The dreamers speak first to the monsters and then to the giants. This is the book of the giants. The giants realize the futility of fighting against the forces of heaven. The first speaker may be Gilgamesh or Habibish. There go y'all homie, and he on our hoodies. Look, the book of the giants, and look. The giants relate. Y'all see Gilgamesh's name right there. And then look. He's our friend. Fish are friends, not food. See, we put him in our t-shirt. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. He in y'all movie, The Eternals. So y'all don't know, or maybe y'all do, that right before the flood, God even warned his grandkids, the giants and the monsters. He let Ohio and Mahiah, twin giants, one of the brothers had a dream that there was these 200 tall trees and water came and knocked down all the trees. There was 200 races of giant angels that came down and made 200 races of giants. So God allowed one of the giants, Ohio and Mahiah, they were twins, and they flew to Enoch. Mm-hmm. Look, the giants began to be troubled by a series of dreams and visions. Maway, the Titan, the son of Angel Baraquiel. The son of the angel Baraquiel. So now, you just hold on a cotton picking second. You hold on there. We talking about Greek mythology right now. It's stolen. We're talking about it right now. I just showed you some of your Greek mythological gods right there. Their real names were Mayway and Ohia. What book am I looking for? Darn it. Oh, Enoch. So in the Dead Sea Scrolls, it says Mayway, the Titan, the son of Angel Barachiel. Okay? That's what it says right here in the Book of the Giants. Wait a minute. This side. Right there. The Titan, the son of the Angel Barachiel. Y'all see that? Okay. So now I'm going to go to Enoch. 6. Y'all, we found his name. Right there. Barachiel. Barachiel, right there. Let's see what happened. It says, the giants begin to be troubled by a series of dreams and visions. Mayway, the Titan of the son of the angel Barachiel, reports the first of these dreams to his fellow giants. He sees a tablet being immersed in water, and when it emerges, all but 3 names have been washed away. This dream may symbolize the destruction of all but Noah and his sons by the flood. Whose dream? A giant's dream. One of the angels of the children. I told y'all that the giants was... And y'all don't want to get y'all read on. Y'all playing. Anyway, okay. So it says the giant goes to others and they discuss the dream. So this is fragments because they were found on scrolls that look like this. But it says, this vision is for cursing and sorrow. I am the one who confessed, and all the whole group of the castaways that I shall go. The spirits of the slain complaining about their killers is crying out. So the the giant says to his friends, the people we killed, the humans that we've been killing, they spirits is crying out to God, and God is getting ready to come and avenge them. Now that is also in Enoch and Jasher and a couple other places. Look. It says, and that we shall die together and be made an end of. Much wrath, and I will be sleeping in something. The vision had shut my eyelids, blah, blah, blah. Ohia answered and said to Mayway, without trembling, who showed you all this vision, my brother? And Mayway answered and said to Ohia, Barachiel, my father was with me. So the angels and their kids, God showed the angel. Remember when I told y'all the Titan War too? I said part of that was God was sick of them, so he made them fight against each other. But they daddies, the angels, was there as well. So look, that's crazy. He said, and Mayway had not finished telling what showed him, and Ohia answered and said to him, now I have heard wonders. If a barren woman gives birth, and then it breaks off. Thereupon Ohia said to Ohia, to be destroyed from the earth, blah, blah, blah. They began to weep before the giants. Your strength, thereupon Ohia said to, there he answered, is not for us, but Azazel, for he did this. The children of the angels are the giants, and the watchers will forget their companions. This is all in the Book of the Giants in the Dead Sea Scrolls. It's broken up because the things. But if y'all want to read it, and it's in Enoch right here, it talk about who the father of the giants was, the fallen angels, and then it's here, and then it's everywhere. And y'all don't want to read the Bible. It's so interesting. I cannot not. Talking about G. A barren woman. I don't know. It's of the truth of the Christian religion. I think. Hold on. I had that book for years. Give me a second. I think it's called Of the Truth of the Christian Religion. Is it this one or the other? The other one. They've been observing us for a long time. Yeah, it's the truth of the. It's called Of the Truth. Of the Truth of Christian Religion. But this is crazy. It said the preservation of commonwealths has been acknowledged by both philosophers and historians to be no mean argument for the divine providence of human affairs. Something it says in particular, certain forms of government had continued for many ages, as that of the kings of the Assyrians, Egyptians, and the Franks, and the aristocracy of the Venetians. So they've been watching. And y'all know what? Egyptians is spelled with an A-E too. Which is why that map had Egyptian and equator with A-E on it. Right there. See how they got Egyptian spelled? A-E. And this was written in like 1500 or something. Somewhere around there. Look. Remember I told y'all that meant something? And I told y'all I couldn't figure out why on this map everything got A-E on it. Uh-oh. The equator. Ah, there we go. Look. Look how they spell the equator. A-E-Q. That's supposed to be equator. That's how it used to be spelled. Just like Egypt used to be spelled like that. Y'all, we gotta wake up. Y'all see what this say real quick and then I'm about to go. After a cosmic journey, my way comes to Enoch and makes his request. Someone suggested Enoch be found to interpret the vision. Enoch sends back a letter on a tablet with the grim message of judgment, but hope for repentance. Enoch was talking to the giants. This the Dead Sea Scrolls, and this is Enoch. who is he telling us about? The angels that came down and created the giants. The first freaking, I don't know how many chapters of Enoch, that's what it's talking about. And in they book, the astronomical Enoch, and then the book of the giants say, yeah, we went to go visit Enoch. And it said they took a cosmic journey, which means they had to fly. You mean like from planet to planet? Ancient aliens? After a cosmic journey, Mayway comes to Enoch. It says, Mayway mounted up in the air like strong winds and flew with his hands like an eagle, and he left behind the inhabited world and passed over desolation, the great desert. And Enoch saw him and hailed him, and Mayway said to him, I was sent hither to you a second time. The giants await your words and all the monsters of the earth. Right there. I told y'all they had their daddy's flowers. The giants could fly. Told y'all that. That's why they always got wings on. In all of the books we look at, the Anunnaki had wings. And y'all said that's just how they denote them. Because they was royalty and stuff. And they put the mask on, then one mask. Because in Jasher said they start gene splicing. And they was, all the races, all of the species was being mixed with each other. Go get y'all some books. It's Reading Rainbow. I can't go anywhere. Ooh, wee, my toes is wiggly. My toes is wiggly. Hey, my toes is wiggly. My toes is wiggly. Hey. So what y'all think? Told y'all superheroes, I read about them all the time. I have one. It's just probably not called the Sefer, but I have the books from the Sefer. Y'all better go get y'all books up. Y'all better go, instead of your bag, go get your books up. Run up them books. Mod, are you here? Run the books up, not the bag. Run the books up, not the bags. Y'all be talking about running that bag up. You better run these books up. Mod, if you're here, let's do it. Run them bags up, not books. I mean, run the books up, not bags. We running books up, not bags. Well, we gonna need a little bit of bag to get our books, but y'all know what I mean. Hi, Ash. Shh. I love you. How are my babies? Ooh wee. So what y'all think? I miss you. When did y'all come to visit? I'm only 4 hours away. Yes. Okay, but for real though, here y'all go. Run your books up, not your bags. Cause y'all be trying to run to the movies and I don't gotta go. I could just read it and save my $7,000 instead of running. Just give me some hearts if y'all toes been wiggling. Y'all got hearts over here for me? Y'all toes been wiggling over here? No? Well, y'all go when y'all see all of this stuff. The truth about the Christian religion, that the maps was changed before 1800. Ooh, tell me something good. Tell me that it's no. Thank you, y'all. I'm just saying, the Bible is juicy. I be trying to tell y'all. Y'all do not be, hey, Tom. Y'all do not be wanting to know. And I be trying to tell y'all, tell me something good, honey. Tell me something good. Throw your head back. This is my girlfriend's thing. Throw your head back and say good. Good. That's what she used to do. Thank you. I'm just saying, y'all. How can you read this and not want to go see more? How? How do y'all read this stuff with me? See these books that's been right in front of our face at the bookstore the whole day time. Take a look. It's in the book. It's Reading Rainbow. For real. And then y'all be like, she be doing too much. But do I though? Prepare to be sick of me. Prepared to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Y'all better go to Goodwill. I told today's a great day. It's Saturday. Get your tail up and go to some garage sales and the Goodwill today. Take you $30. Take $30 and go get you some books. Baby, you gonna come back with some good stuff. My nephew, CJ, he work at the thing. And he be like, ooh, Auntie Circle, I done found this. TT, I done found that. Y'all little 18-year-old nephew was blowing y'all out the water because he stayed in the Goodwill. And he finding all the books. All the goods. You at a bookstore now? I know that's right. Y'all better get moving. I always tell my newbies, if y'all new here, the first book you need to get is the Old Testament Supergrapha. These that we reading out of, that mine is real raggedy now. Hold on. This right here. Y'all need these. Where is the cover of it? Mine's so raggedy. It's here somewhere. I don't know where mine is, but they're really raggedy now. Oh, you can do it. This is the first book you should get, volume 1 and 2, because it has so many books of the Bible that are missing in it. And you can use this with your regular Bible to start, so your pastor, you don't get all thrown out of church and stuff. But you need 1 and 2. Because it's a 2-volume set. They only $54. God blessing us to get them online. So if y'all go to my thing or go on Amazon, they on sale for $54. They've been on sale for like 3 months since we've been buying them. You trying to figure why all of it was left out the Bible? It really isn't left out. Because God God likes seek and find. He says, seek me and you will find me. Look for me. God like treasure hunts and stuff too. That's why he put stuff deep down. He like treasure hunts. He wants you to go looking. Because then you find more and more and more when you go looking. Yeah, my book's been through. Because y'all be trying to fake in front, honey. I want to know. And that's how all of these other books got here, because I started going through here like, wait a minute. Like these books ain't in your stuff. These is not in your KJV. The Apocalypse of Abraham, the Apocalypse of Adam, Testament of Adam, Life of Adam and Eve, Ahikar, the Letter of Aristeus, Aristeus the Exegete, Aristobulus, Artemius, Baruch 1 and 2, 3 and 4, Cleodemus, Apocalypse of David, Eldad and Modad, Apocalypse of Elijah, Enoch. These ain't in your KJV. They not. And it's some more if I can find the thing. But I don't know where I put that brown piece. Oh, it's under here. Here go the rest of them. It's raggedy. Enoch, Epulimus, Soto Epulimus, however you say that, Epulimus, Apocryphon of Ezekiel, Ezekiel the tragedian, fourth book of Ezra, Greek Apocalypse of Ezra, Questions of Ezra, Revelations of Ezra, Vision of Ezra, Fragments of Pseudo-Greek poets, Hecatanus, Martyrdom, and Extension of Isaiah, the Ladder of Jacob, Prayer of Jacob, Janus and Jambres. Those are the 2 magicians that went against Moses. Joseph and Asenath, Jubilees, Maccabees, Prayer of Manasseh, Syriac, Cedric, the Lives of the Prophets, Theodotus, the 3 patriarchs, the 12 patriarchs, and Apocalypse. That's just in these 2 books. If we go get this book, The Lost Books of Eden, it has, sorry, I'm trying to make it so both of y'all can see it. It has Mary, the protoevangelion, which is Mary's birth story, the mother of Jesus. The infancy of Jesus Christ, the second infancy of Jesus Christ, you can know what happened from Jesus from the time he was born to he was about 11, because y'all Bible leaves that out. Let's keep going. It says Christ and Abagaras, Nicodemus. That's when Jesus went to hell, and you can find out what happened. That Joseph was put in jail right after Jesus was crucified, and then Jesus went down to hell and came back up and got Joseph and took him to somewhere safe. Barnabas, the Magnesians, the Trallians, the Romans, the Philadelphians, the Smyrnans, Polycarp, Philippians, Hermes, the letters of Herod and Pilate. Because y'all don't know that Herod and Pilate knew that they effed up and was writing letters. He was like, man, why you didn't? What they said, well then, no, I don't got nothing to do with it. Well, you the one that, no, it was old boy over there, and he the one. It's real letters about it. Pilate, the one in there that was like washing his hands in the Christ movie. Oh yeah, they wrote letters back and forth to each other. They in there. They're in here. I find more and more and more information, and so it makes it make sense. So I can laugh at folks that say the Bible ain't real. Now I'm just playing. I don't laugh at them. I don't really care like that if you think it's not real or not, because I know it is. Yes, I do think it's a good movie to watch. The Passion of Christ. I think it's an amazing show that you should watch. Yeah. And the Noah movie that came out in 14, 15, 16. That's this is the Lost Books of Eden, I believe, or the Lost Books of the Bible by William Hone. It's either the Lost Books of Eden or the Lost Books of the Bible by William Hone. Hone. Y'all, all of these books is in my link on TikTok. Go to my bio, the Amazon link, they all in there. Go look at the two Lost Books list in there. So I'm about to go eat and take me a nap because I've been up since 5 o'clock. But I hope y'all learned some stuff, found some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go look up some stuff. Downloaded some books so you could be reading and drinking on your coffee and getting a little meds in and stuff. Dang, you were moving your TV? Yeah, I got rid of my TV in 09 for the most part. That's crazy. But I'm happy I did. It ain't interesting. I be trying, unless it's a murder mystery, I ain't gonna be able to do it. Yeah, CJ works at Goodwill. Our nephew do. He sure do. And he be getting the goods too. Garage sales, get on. Go to some garage sales, ask for books. Hey, do you guys have books up there? Oh yeah, we got a ton of them. Good. Can I look through them and can I buy them by the box? Yep. Sweet sauce, that's the exact one because it's normally like $69. They hiked the prices up too when we sold them out. People was having to pay $200 for them books. Yes, go to Goodwill, y'all, and look through all of the sections. Don't just go because this stuff don't be in the biblical section. They be putting it up by where they put the mythology books and stuff at. So you gonna have to don't go in there trying to rush. Take your time and open up these books. Buy books about science and the Earth's crust and stuff because we study those things. Do I feel like I know too much? No, I feel like I don't know enough. Why you think I'm steady buying books every day? No, I don't know enough. The puzzle pieces are not all the way together yet. It's getting there, but no. I wish I knew more, and he's helping me because he's letting me get more books. Absolutely not. How can you feel like you know too much when the Bible says God's people perish because they don't have enough information? Yes, sir, I see it. Mr. One, don't nobody tell me what to do, but I will. So, that being said, I love y'all. I'm about to go eat. You found an abnormal psychology book set at the thrift store and only paid $6. I got an abnormal psychology book too. It's very interesting, isn't it? Have you started thumbing through it? It's really good. Yeah, yes. You didn't miss class because it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. We recording. I've learned my lesson to start recording over here. Even if we're not doing Zoom, I'm going to just start recording on YouTube again. So that way people that are asleep, working, whatever, y'all can still go back and watch it. Ooh, so we on YouTube too, right, YouTube people? Yes. We've been on YouTube for 3 hours, 1 minute, and 26 seconds. I'm about to go. I got a boo-boo. Bye, y'all. My stomach toe up. Bye. I love y'all. I will. This stomach. I'm feeling like Jim Carrey on Dumb and Dumber. Ooh. Y'all remember that in Dumb and Dumber when he fell in that? He said, you're going to be real regular. You're a regular guy. It's like, ah! Or what? Oh, whatever that movie is. The girl, she said, it's coming out of me like lava. She said, oh no, don't you do it. She had that weird dress on, y'all. She was working. She said, don't you shit in the street. She is gonna shit in the street. She shit in the street. That's what she doing. She shit in the street. That's what she said. Y'all remember that? What movie was that when she had that dress on and she was in the street? What, Bridesmaids? Yeah, when I tell you I died, oh Lord, she was like, she about to do it. She about to do it. She's doing it. She just gonna sit out on the street. She was like, I ain't gonna make it. Yes, Lord, I have had a moment or two after drinking in a wild night like that. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse my language, church people, but that's what she said. Tell me that it's not hilarious. And that one was up on the seashore. I was like, it's hilarious. Oh, I forgot, church people. Y'all don't watch that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy y'all like being here. Y'all listen, because Christians be wound up too tight. Jesus has a sense of humor. He gave it to us. He likes to laugh. He likes to clown. The court jesters, he has court jesters. So he don't got people making him laugh for no reason. Yes, I love y'all too. Doo-doo-bur. Doo-doo-bur. Nah, let me stop. I love y'all. All right. I'm going. Plus my medicine is calling. Hello? Circa. Circa. That medicine is calling my name. Let me go. Hold on. Here I come. Here, huh? Yeah, I heard you. I'm on my way. I gotta go, y'all. My medicine is calling. Ooh, I love y'all. Hello?